On Wednesday, the Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd, met with the Shadow Minister of Foreign Affairs in the National Assembly, Amanza Walton-Desir, where they discussed the matters surrounding the detention of several Guyanese fishermen in Ghana's waters by Venezuelan authorities on Thursday last, as well as the border controversy with Venezuela. Ms. Desir expressed the parliamentary opposition's firm support in the Ghana-Venezuela border controversy and registered her concerns about the welfare of the fishermen. They both echoed the need for a bipartisan approach between government and the opposition on matters related to the Ghana-Venezuela border controversy and further welcomed continued dialogue on the matter. Meanwhile, the General Secretariat of the Organization of American States, OAS, condemned the actions of Venezuela on Wednesday while demanding the immediate release of the Guyanese fishermen as well as their vessels. The government of Belize, CARICOM, and the wider international community have also joined in condemnation of the actions of Venezuela. Non-resident French ambassador to Ghana, Antoine Joly, is expected to issue a statement soon. Minister of Foreign Affairs and International Cooperation, Hugh Todd, during an exchange of messages with this newscast on Wednesday, informed that he has not received any further updates from authorities in Caracas since he last met with his Venezuelan counterpart, Jorge Arieza, on Monday. Minister Todd also met with the charge d'affaires of the Venezuelan embassy in Guyana, Moses Chavez, who was asked to dispatch a note of protest to his Venezuelan counterpart, in which Minister Todd firmly condemned the illegal detention of the Guyanese crew and their vessels. During a meeting on Monday between the two countries' foreign ministers, Todd was told that the Guyanese vessels had been detained because they trespassed into Venezuelan waters, but that the crew were being treated with utmost respect for their human rights, while committing to having the crew and vessels released at the earliest possible time. Minister Todd argued that the vessels were well within Ghana's exclusive economic zone, as he pointed out the coordinates of the vessels before they were detained. News emanating from the Bolivarian Republic suggests that the Guyanese crew appeared in a Venezuelan court on Tuesday, while authorities from that country were granted up to 45 days to carry out investigations. Minister Todd has since met with the owners of the vessels, who were given assurances that all channels were being exhausted to ensure the safety of the crew, as well as the return of the vessels to their respective owners. On Thursday last, the two vessels and their crew were intercepted by a Venezuelan naval vessel, Comandante Hugo Chavez, GC-24, while carrying out operations off the Guinea coast in Ghana's territory. It has been 1 week since the detention of the crew and vessels. The crew's detention followed a decree by Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro, which lay claims to Ghana's maritime zone, continental shelf, and land west of the Essequibo as belonging to Venezuela. President Irfan Ali has since rejected that decree. A case to settle the border dispute between the two countries is currently before the International Court of Justice. A case management conference initially scheduled for January 15th has been deferred twice, as the Venezuelan authorities have allegedly asked the court for more time. Wendell Badrie, HGP Nightly News.